and it's a perfect 6 all round. Please welcome the stars of Dancing on Ice, Torvill and Jayne. Look at that, they love you! Oh, Jayne on my settee! Oh, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Would you like... Not that comfortable. Would you like a drink?
No, we're sports people still.
No. You don't want anything from me, God? Did it make you want to drop to your knees? You'll be in a lift hearing that and then you'll suddenly go...
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing! Now, I've been loving Dancing on Ice.
Thank you.
It's been great, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's very exciting.
We're really excited. The show that just was on air was really amazing. The way that Hayley came out and delivered that number.
All those 6s.
Yeah, so early. It's the first time. It's the earliest we've ever had a whole row of 6s in all of the series, and this is the 5th series.
I mean, I feel sorry for Sunita.
Oh yes, it was a shame.
I mean, I love Sunita, but she could at least, I mean, had she done any practice? It was like, she almost looked surprised that the floor was slippy. She's like, ice? Did you have a word with her and say, look, love, it is Dancing on Ice?
There was a clue in the title, yeah. No, she actually was really good. She had great lines and she took a position. It was great, but she didn't get hot, did she?
No, we always wanted
Never
to
broke
like,
out in the sweat.
No.
She was always very laid back and she wouldn't rush around anywhere. And I think that's why she's so beautiful to watch. And she, you know, it was just so unfortunate that they had that one little mistake. And, you know, I wouldn't have expected her to go out so soon. But, yeah, she told me, I saw her after and she said she was keeping on skating, so.
Oh,
yes.
I wonder if maybe she can walk now. What was Heather Mills like?
Heather was lovely, I have to say. You know, in view of her disability, she never complained. She was always there working hard. Anything we asked her to do, she tried it, or she'd figure out a way to make it happen. And yeah, she was great to work with. We had lots of laughs
great
as well.
Yeah, and she would laugh about it, you know. She'd always say, I've got a spare on the side there if anything went wrong. When she'd get in, she would turn up with
2 or 3 legs.
2 or 3 legs?
She has to. One with the skate on, one with the trainer on, and one for a spare.
She should have given Sunita one of the spares. She might have done better. You're off on the Dancing on Ice tour soon, aren't you?
April the 8th, all over the country. It's going to be really exciting because I think we've got somebody from all of the finals that we've done on Dancing on Ice will be competing on the night, and it's a new competition every night. That's what makes it exciting.
Yeah.
And there's going to be Ray Quinn out there, and Hayley's going to be out there.
Ray was brilliant.
Ray was brilliant, and Chris Fountain.
Yeah. Did you ever get any of the rubbish skaters like ringing up saying, hey, where's the tour? Say Sunita rang up and went, hey, I'm free in Liverpool. I'm on a skate. Did you watch the Winter Olympics?
Some. We've been quite busy over the last weeks, but we caught some of the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to talk about?
Do you think we should stop going? No, I mean it in a nice way.
We didn't get any medals in ice skating, but we got one in the skeleton, didn't we? We did with the young girl.
It's a long way to go for one goal, though.
You know what? There's a lot of seeds been planted, and in future Olympics, I'm sure we're going to get champions coming through.
Do you think it's the British attitude to snow? Because you know, we have the winter. No, we had the worst winter. don't we?
Yeah.
All the other European countries, hey, let's go slaloming, let's go skiing, yeah, illusion. What are we like? Oh, we better grip the patio. What's the first thing you do? Pull a sickie. Coming in, it's snowing. We stay in too. We stay in for weeks. So when the winter's like, what do? You like, yeah, snow.
Actually, I do like the snow,
Yeah.
but you know, if you've got to get to work and stuff, it can be a problem. But we were in the studio most of the time, so it didn't really affect us, did we?
I love the snow. I love seeing it all white and crisp and even.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yes, yes. It's not a thing of There's a lot of talk about this Olympic village. What's it like in the village? Because I've never been in the village. I don't hear about it. What's it like?
The first village we went in,
1980, wasn't it?
it was in Lake Placid in upstate New York, and it was a prison. No, it was
It was
a
going
prison.
to be a prison. It was a new building, but it was going to be a prison, a
So
women's prison.
the rooms were as wide, just about 2 widths of your shoulders, and they sort of came in like a pie shape like that. And only one could get in and out the door at any time. And there were no doors on the toilets or anything like that.
Are you sure it wasn't a travel lodge?
You said that.
Now, you won gold in 1984, and Dancing on Ice didn't start until 2006. What did you do in between? That's a lot of...
We turned professional, and between 84 and 94, we were performing. We formed our own company of skaters, performed around the world, didn't we? A lot of work in Australia as well, America. And then we decided to go back and have another go at the Olympics in 94 because they were allowing amateurs to go back and compete. So we did.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
No, and that bloody rock and roll medley one. That rock and roll
well done,
Germans.
yeah. No, they were Russian, but it was rock and
Same
roll.
thing.
Yeah.
Foreigner speaking. I've said it, we're all thinking it, I've said it. I know one thing you did in between, and I love, this is one of my favourite albums.
Oh my God.
Torvill and Jayne.
I'm leaving now.
No, listen. Listen. Honestly, no, don't hear me out, honestly. I gave it a 6. Now, I love this one. Cinderella Rockefeller. This is one of my favourite.
You're going to play it, I live into it.
Oh, please. Listening is believing.
You cannot find that.
Now, well, we found it.
There were only 3 ever made, and we've got 2 of them.
How many did it sell? Did it sell loads?
Well, no, it was it was only produced in Australia. It never made it to the country.
Thank you. I love it. I've always got it on. Now, you've described your partnership as like a marriage without sex. How close have you come to doing that? Are they? Are that? How close?
How close?
Glance?
You know, it's we're the best,
An accidental
best of friends. None of that. Well, when we're skating, you know, you're always having to
Very
hold.
intimate when
It's
you're
very.
skating.
You ask all our partners on the show. You have to get very close because the lifts.